Good afternoon, everyone. We are in Midtown Manhattan, High Sierra Nevada, 4:18 p.m. local time in New York. Temperature 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 8 degrees Celsius, but it's windy and it feels much colder. We are on West 60th Street. We're going to explore New York to the west of Broadway and to the south of Columbus Circle. This is Columbus Circle right here. Hi, Alfred. Welcome, everyone. It is cold in New York again. We had a few warm days and now it is unseasonably cold. Even though it says 50 degrees, it feels more like 40 degrees. Cold wind. This morning it was 40. It was 40 degrees Celsius at about 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, guy in the back bay, good afternoon. Today is Monday, April 18th. Yesterday we streamed from Manhattan on Easter Sunday. We had two streams, especially the first one where we covered Easter Parade, Bonnet Festival, and the service at St. Patrick Cathedral. Robson, good afternoon. We're on West 60th Street. And unlike most of the time, we're going to walk a different avenue. Southbound, but not on Broadway or 5th Avenue, 6th or 7th. We are walking toward Columbus Avenue. Don't forget to give us a like. As always, the more likes, the more people will see our stream. The more people will chat. Welcome to our Monday afternoon stream. This is Columbus Avenue and West 60th Street. Fordham University is right there. And Upper West Side neighborhood of Manhattan would be northbound that way. Hey, Californie, bonjour. Jessam, hello Alan, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. This is Church of St. Paul the Apostle. Roman Catholic Church. Mateo Ignacio, hello from Peru. Hey Mateo, NY, good afternoon, good evening. Warrior G-Man, bonjour, comment ça va? Mike Bjort, hi. Very nice to see you, all familiar faces and new faces. Thank you for stopping by. We are walking southbound on Columbus Avenue right now towards West 59th Street. This is West 59th Street, and we are in the west side of Manhattan. So if we would walk there toward Hudson River, only a few blocks away. It's windy today, and wind makes it much colder. As you can see, people wear winter jackets, and that's April 18th. This is residential neighborhood mostly. And we're going to zigzag around here to see what's going on and what it looks like. We are on West 58th Street, and now it's 9th Avenue. 9th Avenue above 59th Street turns into Columbus Avenue, but below it is 9th Avenue. These are towers of Columbus Circle, with mall on the first several floors, and this is what it looks like from the opposite side. Davey, good afternoon. Good evening. This is 9th Avenue and West 57 will be the next street. Don't forget to give us a like. Thank you for that. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. This building is being renovated. Looks like it's an older architecture, but definitely going to turn into a luxury condo or something. All the windows are covered by whatever they used to cover the windows, so clearly the building is not currently occupied, but it will be. This is West 57th Street and 9th Avenue. Tin Man, the line at Museum of Natural History was unreal. Yes, we took this video today a few hours ago. That was insane. We were just walking by and we could not resist to take that video. That's the longest line to the Museum of Natural History we've ever seen. We understand it's school recess and kids don't go to school and a lot of tourists, but how many hours you have to wait in line to get into a museum? And is this the best way you spend your time? Sebastian, hey. Hi everyone, we are streaming live in Manhattan. This is 9th Avenue and 56th Street, West 56th Street. Thank you for your likes and thank you for sharing the link to this stream and to other streams on your social media platforms. And then speaking of that line, an hour and a half later or so, we walked around there and the line was long, maybe about 25-30% shorter, but still pretty long line, still there. See the sign for Hudson River. if someone is biking, because Hudson is to our right. Horses are going back into where they live. And we're waiting on our light. We decided to explore New York on this Monday afternoon and early evening. And let's see where we're going to end up walking to. For now, we are on 9th Avenue. And we're walking southbound. Not too many people out here at this hour. A lot of them probably still at work. It's 4:29. This is live stream from New York City, West 54th Street and 9th Avenue. Welcome everyone. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. The link is in the chat right now, and also you can click that bell with all notifications and subscribe. This way you will always be notified when we're streaming and posting our videos. Big parking space here. A lot of restaurants here from here down. This neighborhood is called Hell's Kitchen. Hey, Pawan Raj. Hi. We're muting the music when we're walking by the place that is blasting copyrighted music. Yesterday, our second stream, we walked in Central Park, and of course we saw and listened to the Beatles music and songs in Strawberry Fields section of Central Park. Speaking of copyrighted music, YouTube identified each and every song that those guys played with no mistake, no error, and no way for anyone to be able to have the stream without YouTube noticing that the stream had copyrighted music, which we expected to happen. But it took YouTube a few hours, but then they sent us notification that the stream contained 5 or 6 different songs copyrighted by all kinds of different companies, and this is normal practice for YouTube to make sure that no one is using copyrighted music to capitalize on that, which is, a questionable moment, but we can argue a lot, but YouTube has their own rules and we will comply. Time in New York is 4:33 p.m. 4:33. It's early evening, late afternoon. We are on 9th Avenue and West 52nd Street. We'll walk down a few more blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then we will start zigzagging a little bit to see if we can find anything a little bit more animated. All these places were super busy last night. It was a holiday. It was Easter, and people had a day off, and generally speaking, they were in good mood to celebrate. All kinds of cuisines: Afghan, Indian. It's 2 a.m. in India, and 4:35, 7, 9.5 hours differential. Wow, that's a lot, but not the longest. The largest one is from here is Australia, 13.5 hours. Thank you for watching so late at night. This is West 51st Street and 9th Avenue. This is Hell's Kitchen neighborhood of Manhattan. Colonia, hello from Cologne. Köln, is that Köln? 22:35 p.m. 11:35. Seven hours differential. Köln, that is, yes, I guess it's right. If you would like to support our channel, you can use super chats or super stickers right in this chat by clicking on the $. Thank you. This is West 50th Street and 9th Avenue. Welcome everyone to our stream. We're streaming live from New York. Let's make a left on West 50th Street and walk from 9th to 8th Avenue. We're streaming live from New York. It's live walking NYC. That's the name of our channel, Yogi Bear Fan. Hi, LNO. Hi, welcome, welcome. Right there across the street is the theater, or a group of theaters on the one roof. It's called New World Stages. Right there. Going to get closer to it. Tons and tons of different plays, shows, and musicals. You can see it in New York. Not necessarily on Broadway, but off Broadway or off Broadway. This is not Meatpacking, this is somewhere between Midtown West and Hell's Kitchen. We will cross the street and take a look at how the back area looks like. Meatpacking district would be way south from here. That was a restaurant here, looks like still there, but what's the name of it? Or maybe it's in the process of changing hands. The restaurant there is called Barking Dog, NYC. And this is the fountain perhaps, but not currently working. We have a little bit of a signal problem here, but hopefully it's temporary. That restaurant is playing Edith Piaf. If you'd like to support us, other than super chats and super stickers, you can use Cash App, buy us a coffee on Ko-Fi, or use Venmo. This place is called Worldwide Plaza. Open to public. The weather is not fantastic, but when it's warmer, you see a lot more people around here. We're approaching 8th Avenue, and we're on West 50th Street. Hey, Wawan, good afternoon. We're in Midtown West area of Manhattan. If we continue walking, next avenue will be 8th and then 7th and then Broadway and 6th and so forth. So Times Square would be that way and a little bit to the south, a little bit to the right and a few avenue blocks ahead of us. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget to give us a like and also to share if you'd like to share the link to this stream and other streams on our channel. That's very much appreciated, as well as your donations and contributions supporting our channel. Thank you so much. One of the entrances to 50th Street subway station on the C and E lines. They say it's going to rain, but it's going to rain around 8, 9, 10, 11 and so forth. So we have a few hours, hopefully. It's 4:43 in New York City.
No, wait, before you
It's looking pretty gloomy and doomy today. Currently, as you can see, it's 47 degrees, and this is April 18th, practically end of April. It's supposed to be good 65, 67 degrees and warm, and instead of that, a lot of people are still wearing winter coats because it's 47, but with wind it feels more like 42, 42, which is really what used to be early spring temperature in New York City. It's cold this year. We're on 8th Avenue, walking southbound, approaching West 49th Street. That area is called Hell's Kitchen. It's Hell's Kitchen. It's historical. It used to be a pretty bad neighborhood, to make the long story short. But of course, you can, if you don't mind me saying this, you can Google it and you will get a whole Wikipedia page on that. We're crossing 8th Avenue. This is 8th Avenue southbound and northbound. We are on West 49th Street. This is one of those so-called Broadway theater district streets, and as we walk, we're approaching several theaters on our side and across the street here as well. Hey Gina, good morning. Kathy, good afternoon. It's snowing here in Michigan. I wouldn't be surprised if it started snowing in New York with this kind of temperature, but no, it's not. It's not going to. It will be raining pretty heavily later tonight and tomorrow. This is St. Malachy's, the Actors Chapel. Ambrose, good afternoon. Trying to get my taxes done before midnight, but I keep getting distracted. Yes, doing taxes is one of those annoying things that all of us need to do before. Oh yes, today is the last day, I think, this year, April 18th. Most of the time it's April 15th, but it's all based on holidays and days off. This is Eugene O'Neill Theater, one of the Broadway theaters, and this is where the Book of Mormon can be seen and enjoyed. The Book of Mormon is a 9-time winner of 20 awards, including Best Musical. Ambassador Theater, where Chicago is playing. Chicago is playing for 150 years already, but it's so popular and so timeless that it is still on Broadway. And Pamela Anderson is Roxy Hart through June 5th. Gina says we had a bit of storm yesterday in Australia. look at that. Pamela Anderson is Roxy through June 5th. Approaching 7th Avenue and Broadway. They're very, very close, almost the same street right here at this intersection. Yes, that was the poster with Pamela Anderson as Roxy here on Broadway in Chicago until May 5th. And that's a shame that this pizzeria's chain's bar is out of business. It's pretty popular. Junior's is a very popular restaurant that originated in Brooklyn, in downtown. Still in business, and this is fairly new location here in Times Square. And playoffs begin April 17th on TNT if you're following NBA. And of course you heard something, and that's normal for New York City as well. Times Square is still alright. We're going to approach it from 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue is the next corner, and let's take a look at this tavern, this Celtic pub and restaurant. Yeah, translated to Welcome to New York. Absolutely. A lot of welcoming. This is bar place. And it looks like this corner of Times Square is still having sort of issues with the signal, so thank you for your patience if signal gets a little laggy. This is 7th Avenue and West 49th Street. One of the Ray's Pizza location, pretty popular pizzeria chain in New York City. Okay, we are about to enter Times Square. Hey Ryan, good afternoon and welcome. There's M&M store. Neon. So we should be able to bypass this intersection soon. And Sean, good afternoon.
So now they have the entire. Do you have any shows in mind? Trying to go see? In the closet.
Seriously jinxed the network yesterday. Square all the time, and today no people and no signal. Crazy. If you can hear us, we appreciate your patience. Times Square was always flawless.
At this time, for those people who want to help us out, we're doing it.
We will restart our stream. This area, we will walk a few blocks. We will see our next. If you get notifications, we do apologize for this situation. We will try to restart our phone and restart our stream in a few moments. In a few minutes, we will.